Hey, it is Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. I am still on a fucking high from last night's free webinar, Introduction to Spiritually Abundant. It is a free webinar. If you haven't had the chance to, go to my website, thealmightypineapple.com, go to contact page, scroll back past the contact information. There'll be a button that says subscribe to my email list. If you didn't register for this free webinar, if you're not on my email list, make sure you are subscribed to my email list. I will be sharing this free webinar in my generic email blast of all my subscribers, so you will get the free webinar later on today. So if you haven't gotten it yet, for those of you who registered or those of you who are already part of Spiritually Abundant, you should have gotten that email link with the Zoom link for the free webinar and the payment options for the next new workshop. 12 weeks working with me in a group setting starting on December 27th, 2021, going all the way to March 14th. It is 12 weeks of becoming spiritually abundant. We're not just talking about mindset and energy work. That's a part of it, but that's not all of it. We're also talking about actual spell work, rituals, and identifying, clearing, rewriting. We're just doing all the things. And the free webinar is just jam-packed with goodies. Jam-packed. Free fucking 99. So make sure you go to thealmightypineapple.com, go to the contact page, subscribe. If you have me on Instagram, go to my readings page at Readings by Vida. That's my insight page on Instagram. Click the link in the bio. If you scroll past it, past the card of the day, they'll have subscribe to my email list. Go click there. But again, subscribe, because I will be sending this off to you. So thank you again for everyone who's fucking with me. Don't forget, the prices will be going up in a week. So we have 2 weeks until this happens. Also, tomorrow's the last day for holiday orders. So if you have any holiday orders, please make sure to do that today. The 15th is the last day for holiday orders. I'm going to be shipping everything out by the 16th, no longer than Thursday, December 16th, 2021. We're going to be doing a card of the day. A focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours is directed by Spirit, Universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is to not push a belief system onto you. My job is to empower you to believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and connect with whatever higher power that is for you. Because that ain't my fucking business. With that being said, mira, pa'lante, let's go. Let's keep moving. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyright, and registered in several different classifications with the United States government. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourses, guided by my lawyer and her fucking badass team. With that being said, the legalities are out of the way. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to intuition, as you can see the state of the fucking world. Do not forget that this Saturday on the 18th, December 18th, is the full moon in Gemini community ritual. Members of I Am the Altar, you're automatically included in this community ritual for free. It's part of your membership. Any loved ones, family, lovers, parents, children, that's an additional cost, member, so you have to definitely purchase that. And for those of you who are not members of I Am the Altar, it is $10 per person for the community ritual. So please make sure you read before purchasing. As always, all sales are full and final. No refunds, no exchanges, no exceptions. With that being said, let's get to the card of the day. Coming from my favorite deck, the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Cards by my beautiful friend Simone, who's no longer with us. May she rest in peace. Her year birthday. I don't call it the date of death. I call it spirit birthday. The day that she crossed over in spirit, her 1-year spirit birthday is coming up. I love her so much to the point that I have her abundance symbol from this specific deck tattooed on me. Let's get to the card of the day. Let's see what the ancestors have to say to us today, and let's see how we can navigate. Remember, it's just the focus of intention. If you're interested in working... Can't make this shit up. If you're interested in working with me, my books are now open. But as always, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me. I have readings or consultations, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and extended or unlimited readings, which is a minimum of 1 hour, 15 minutes, maximum to 3 hours. I have dream analysis sessions, which are 30 minutes. I have mentoring or teaching sessions, which are 60 minutes. I have guided meditations, meet your ancestors guided meditation, meet your spirit guide guided meditation, meet an animal guide guided meditation, root chakra healing guided meditation, cutting cords and removing cords guided meditation for an hour for each of those services. And then I have a virtual cleansing. It's called a fire cleansing or limpieza de fuego, which ranges about 75 minutes to 90 minutes long. With that being said, book now on the website. Go to the book now page, and I have end of year readings available as well for the end of this year, the beginning of 2022. So the card of the day is called Ajo. calmness, a symbol of peace, calmness, and spiritual tranquility. Let's see what Ajo tells us today. Philosophical significance: peace, tranquility, and quiet. Basically, take time out. There is no valor in martyrdom. You are a priority and have forgotten this. It's taking time, and take this time to recharge your spirit and reflect. Don't underestimate how important it is to take care of you. Additional meanings for this card: fix your own mask before helping others. Create and sustain a routine for self-care, and don't forget you. Basically, Spirit is saying, stop killing yourself, bending over backwards, sacrificing your dreams, your goals, your visions, your plans, your destiny, whatever you want to call it. Stop killing yourself and giving all that energy to other people when you should be pouring into yourself. And don't get me wrong, I understand you have responsibilities. I understand you probably have family. I understand you probably have a partner, children, parents, siblings, nieces, nephews, lovers, colleagues, co-workers. I understand you have 10 million fucking responsibilities. So do I. We are a blended family of 5 kids. So I understand I have 2 special need dogs. I understand you have responsibilities. I understand you may have debt. You may have a mortgage. You may have a car payment. You may have some medical bills. You may have medical issues going on. I understand you have that, but until you stop pouring into everybody else and give yourself the same amount of love and care and energy you're giving to other people, ain't none of this going to change. It's time to take some time out for you. It's time to start saying no, start enforcing those boundaries, telling people how you really feel, how you really, really, really fucking feel, that you're giving and giving and giving, and you're not getting anything in return. The problem is that so many of you keep giving, and then when you try to get something back, then you get offended because it's not the way you imagined it, or it's not the way you're attached to that specific outcome. Stop looking at an attached outcome and start taking care of yourself. If you do not take care of yourself, all of this is for nothing. The most important person in this fucking galaxy is you. You have to understand, it doesn't take away from anybody else. It doesn't take away from your partners. It doesn't take away from your parents. It doesn't take away from your siblings. It doesn't take away from your nieces and nephews. It doesn't take away from your children, your grandchildren, your godchildren. It doesn't take away. Matter of fact, it adds fucking value to their life, because when you're at full percent, when you're at a full capacity with a full gas tank, with full energy reserves, you're able to do more for them when you're at 100%, not fucking keeping on trying to keep on. It don't make no fucking sense. You may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. But are you willing to step the fuck up? Are you willing to say to yourself, it's time to take care of me. It's time for me to spoil me. It's time to honor me. It's time to take care of everything that I've ever wanted to try. And maybe you're not able to do that right now, but just speaking it into existence, by loving yourself, by falling in love with yourself, by taking care of you, that's the only way this is going to happen. But you have to start looking at this from a different standpoint. So instead of doing everything for everybody else, start doing it for yourself. Or in other words, taking care of yourself is giving you your own peace of mind. Because when you're dealing with everybody else and all their issues and all their bullshit, all it does is stresses you out, and you never get any peace of mind. Just saying. I hope that helps. I hope that puts some things in perspective. I hope I made you feel better. Thank you for fucking with me, and I'll see y'all later. I love y'all so much.